And having somewhere warm to go when the weather gets this cold is always important. And there's a spot here in Erie that typically is helping folks in that situation, but they ran into some trouble not too long ago.
Yeah, there are a lot of struggles that people can face at these warming shelters. We're talking about the upper room this morning, where we find our Jacob Brooks live. Good morning, Jacob.
Good morning. The upper room inside St. Paul's Church here on Peach Street in Erie. Now, we got an email a few weeks ago from someone that said there were problems with the heat and the water inside the shelter. Now, I talked to the president of the board here at the shelter, Chuck Nelson. He says, yes, they have been having problems with both their boilers and their heat here at the shelter. He says a sink was broken, but they got that fixed after Erie News Now made some calls. He says these problems can be expected in a building this old, and he says they are doing the best with the money that they have. Now, I also showed him these pictures we've got of what appears to be a black substance on some of the walls inside the shelter. He says he was not aware of those spots.
We have staff that takes care of the facilities. So I'm not always up to speed on where there might be particular issues. It gets to be a mess when you're working with the clients that we work with. So it's not always kept up with in the most timely manners.
And he says they are looking for donations and volunteers. You can go to their website, upperroomerie.org, for more information. Live in Erie, Jacob Brooks, Erie News Now.